short clip, short video, parang nag-flashback lahat ng mga, alam mo yung pinagdaanan ko in the past years na, it's been a roller coaster ride, but ang saya, and what's more important sa akin ngayon is how malaki pala ng impact ko sa mga tao, lalo na sa mga bagong artists ngayon. It's one thing that I really want to pay forward. Kumbaga, watching the video, it reminds me na then you're on the right track. Parang gano'n.
Totoo yun. Not everyone can last this long in the industry and have this impact on younger artists. Kasi marami naman pwedeng lumaki, mag-viral bigla.
Yes.
But to stay this long and have the respect of your peers and the younger generation, that's a different thing. And it's really great that you're trying to pay it forward, as you said. Yeah.
It becomes more, kumbaga mas may meaning.
Yes.
May meaning yung existence mo sa industriya to, not just because you just perform and you entertain. It's more of being an inspiration and being a medium to encourage the young ones to go for their dream. Kasi hindi naman ako when I started I just wanted to sing. I just wanted to show everyone na kaya kong kumanta, tsaka passion ko talaga. But when you grow older in the industry, it becomes more deeper, it becomes more, you find more meaning. Hindi lang yung pagkanta, pakitang gilas na magaling ako, hindi. It's more of, it's more than that. Yeah.
Meron ka bang natatandaan? Ngayon pinag-uusapan natin yan na you're able to touch the lives of many people na hindi mo inaakala. Anything that parang stands out for you na memory, na nagulat ka na, ay, ganun pala yung impact ko, wala akong kaalam-alam.
I think it would be my trips abroad for TFC. Walang particular moment, pero it's always those moments na may nag-a-approach sa akin at nagpapasalamat. Na, Jed, thank you. Thank you for your music. Thank you for your voice. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for giving me purpose to live. Yun yung mga ganun. Sabi ko, grabe, ganun pala yung impact ng music sa buhay ng tao. Sometimes you just take it for granted na parang we just look at it as entertainment.
Yes.
But sometimes pala, when I meet people who may mga pinagdadaanan na talagang they don't find purpose in life anymore, a little moment na marinig lang nila yung music ko or boses ko, iba pala yung impact ko sa kanila. So those are the things that really give me purpose na hindi ko makakalimutan na during times na gusto ko, ayoko na, pagod na ako, hindi ko na kaya, mahirap eh. But whenever I look back and listen to all these comments and all these feedback, it gives me another push na, Jed, go. Kaya naman, they still need you. Parang ganun.
Totoo naman, iba naman kasi ang boses ng isang Jed Madela. Iba yung music, it really heals, it's therapeutic for people, lalo na ngayon may mga pinagdadaanan. Now, going back to the video, meron ka bang anything that stood out for you na memory nung pinapanood natin? Kasi nga, talagang ang daming years na, naging scope yung buong video. So, meron ka ba parang isang, uy, alala mo yun, ay, nangyari nga pala yun.
I think it would be the clips showing me na nagme-mentor ako. Nagme-mentor ako sa mga artists na yun nga sa Your Face Sounds Familiar, sa Tawag ng Tanghalan. Yun nga, as I mentioned kanina, I didn't imagine myself to be in this status. Kasi dati, iniisip ko lang, kakanta lang ako, perform lang ako, mag-entertain lang ako. But looking at the clips, parang, wow, mentor, tapos parang tatawagin akong coach. Every time when I walk around ABS, I'm like, oy, coach! May mga ganun ng mga artists, and even online on social media, nakakataba ng puso. So, yeah, it gives me more purpose.
Ako ang nag-stand out sa akin yung sumasayaw ka, Jed.
Oh my God.
Nakita niyo ba yun?
Nalagay niyo ba yun?
Kung sumasayaw si Jed Madela, para saan yun?
Idea ni Direk Loren yun. Hindi, but ako kasi, I enjoy working with people and I enjoy picking their brains. And there was one meeting na sabi ko, Direk, ano pang pwede kong gawin? Sabi niya, sige, nakapag-concert ka na, nakapag-tour ka na around the world, you've tried a little bit of acting through cameo roles and music videos. Sabi ko, try mo kayo sumayaw. So, sabi ko, sige, game ako niyan.
At hindi siya nagjo-joke.
Hindi siya nagjo-joke.
Seryoso pala siya.
Oo, and ako naman kasi, I try to challenge myself na I don't want to stay in like, okay na ako dito. Singer na ako, okay na ako. Hindi, it's more of, the reason why I love working with people like Derek Loren, Jonathan Manalo, and other producers, they see things na hindi ko nakikita sa sarili ko. Na minsan, sabihin ko, seryoso ka, Derek? Gusto mo akong pasayawin? And even Jonathan, I would say na, seryoso ka, itong style gusto mo patry sa akin. And I'm open to that. I'm open to that. I just need somebody to push. And sige, try mo lang. Kasi minsan, kahit na ganito na ako tatagal sa industriya, I still have my doubts. I still have my doubts na kaya ko ba to? Hindi ba ako magmumukhang nakakatawa? But, with people who surround me, like sina Direk, they see things na hindi ko nakikita. And pag tinatry ko, oo nga, no? Pwede. So, it's growing. It's a growth for us artists.
And thank you for being brave enough to try different things, and that's why you have so much to offer for your fans na nag-aabang ng mga latest mong ganap. Meron kang art, meron kang concert, meron ka dito, meron sa abroad. So, yun yung mga pag-uusapan natin. At I'm sure marami rin mga tanong yung friends natin from the media about that. Pero bago ko po i-open ang floor for your questions, meron tayong gagawin for the first time ever sa history ng Star Magic Spotlight Press Con. Mamaya,
hindi naman ako sasayaw dito.
Eh, ito pala yun.
Huwag naman.
Hindi, alam mo, Jen, ikaw lang ang nagpa-raffle. May pa-raffle sa Star Magic Spotlight Press Con later on. Pero sasabihin ko na ngayon because kailangan nyo munang may gawin para kayo maging kasama dun sa raffle. So, we'd like to remind everyone to please download and register the MWell app for you to win prizes later on. So that's MWell, MWELL.
Yes.
Because may gifts.
Ako nakita ko yung premyo, yung prize. Ako, ganda.
Yes.
Parang basta. Parang ma-excite sila, maganda.
Oo. So guys, download nyo na and mag-register na kayo sa MWell app. Okay? Pero sa ngayon, okay, while you're doing that, we'd like to open the floor for your questions now para kay Mr. Jed Madela. So, let's start with our first friend from the media. Okay? So, umpisahan natin sa ating friend na, by the way, you can also keep your questions coming sa live dahil magbabasa rin ako ng questions dyan mamaya. Kung meron kayong gusto itanong. Okay, so ito muna. Ako yung magbabasa ng question ni Ruiz Philip of Certified Kapamilya. Ito na, isa mga favorite kong questions. Can you share your rituals or preparations for your July 5 concert?
Just like any concert or any performance at that, I have to be prepared. Number one, I have to know what I'm supposed to do, which is, of course, the songs. I learn the songs by heart. And now that we're doing this full concert talaga, syempre yung endurance, I try to, be more physically fit for the concert.
And you look great, by the way. I forgot to compliment you kasi kanina nung nakita pa lang kita doon na compliment ate. Pero ito, grabe.
Thank you. I'm trying hard to, really lose weight. And aside from that, I'm not getting any younger. Ito nga, birthday na natin, another year. But, it's something that I really focus on whenever I do performances. To be prepared. Yan din yung sinasabi ko sa mga artists na pagmuna na, Coach or Sir Jed, ano bang pwede mong ma-advise sa amin for performances like pre-performance rituals? Yun, sinasabi ko, number one, you have to be prepared.
Yes.
You have to be prepared. The reason why you get nervous, the reason why the reason why you get nervous or the reason why you're scared and you have jitters when it comes to going on stage is when you're not prepared. Diba? Kahit sino naman siguro, like in hosting, you have to be prepared to know what to ask. You have to do your assignment, your homework. So yun yung ginagawa ko. I learn my songs, not just the songs. Ako yung very OC when it comes to the production. even the lights, the sounds, the visuals for the concert, the outfits, everything. So I oversee everything, and I think that's one thing. All in all, just be prepared and know that everything is flowing smoothly.
So, ganun pala mag-prepare ang isang Jen Madela. Kasi kami, as you know, as viewers na ang tingin sa'yo ay perfect,
Wow!
lagi naman, parang, paano ba siya mag-prepare? Baka kaya niya naman gawin kahit na on the spot. I mean, we live in the Philippines where, you know, we live in a country na sobrang ang gagaling ng mga kumakanta, kahit isa lang mo sa
Yun
video,
nga.
ready. Pero paano mag-prepare yung isang Jen Madela?
That's one thing kasi sa atin, sa Pilipinas, ang taas ng standards natin.
Oo, sobra.
Tsaka hindi ka pwedeng magkamali kasi
Yes.
isang maliit na pagkakamali lang, it's a big thing. You know, people wait for you to mess up. People wait for you to screw up when it comes to your performances. And hindi mo naman maiwasan yan. There are times na talagang mag-bloopers ka talaga. So, yun, I just try my best to be prepared. And if things don't happen the way I expect them to, eh, ganun talaga. You just laugh it off. Kasi dati sobrang affected when it comes to things that it doesn't happen according to what I expect it to.
Lalo na kung naging hands-on ka.
Lalo na naging hands-on ka. After the show, I tend to hindi ko na pinapansin yung magagandang nangyari. Diba? So which is unfair naman. So ayun, eventually as years went on, I learned how to change my mindset. Na you know, this small mistake does not define the entire production. So, yun, always look at the good of everything. Huwag na yung nega. Pag may nega nangyari, just brush it off. And, you know, good mindset. Good mindset lang.
At alam mo, minsan nga yung bloopers sa shows, yun pa yung mga nagpapaganda eh.
Yes.
As a fan, ako mas ayoko yung super pulido. Mas gusto ko yung minsan may candid moments.
And it gives it more character.
Yes.
And that's something that people will remember na, ay, tao din pala siya. Nagkakamali din pala siya. And it kind of bridges the gap also. Kasi minsan people would look up to their idols na parang, oh, grabe, untouchable, ang galing niya on stage. And it tends to create a gap. Na parang, dito na lang kami, manonood na lang kami, makikinig. Kasi hindi naman namin ka-level. But once you mess up or you forget a line or nagka-bloopers ka on stage, it makes them realize, ay, tao din pala siya. So, ka-level tayo.
Mas pumapalpak pa nga sila
Mas
pag ganun eh.
pumapalakpak sila. And it makes it more enjoyable. Nawawala yung stiffness and it breaks the ice. Hindi naman sa gusto kong magka-bloopers.
Oo,
Wag
hindi
naman.
naman goal yun.
But yeah, you just have to deal with whatever happens.
So, isa yun sa mga nalaman natin tungkol sa concert. Upcoming concert mo yun sa Jen Madela that's coming July 5.
July 5.
Yes, titled Superhero. But for now, meron na tayong next friend from the media who will ask the question personally. Let's all welcome Dominic Ray of PMPC and Showbizlandia PH.
Hello, Mike.
Hi,
Akala ko
hello.
alam, Mike. Good afternoon, Jed.
Good afternoon.
Ang bigat ng titulo mo bilang the world champion. Nag-umpisa ka sa, eto medyo seryosong tanong, hindi mo siguro na-expect ang tatanong ko sa'yo. Nakuha mo to, ang titulo mo yun sa W Copa. And maraming kaibigan na nagtatanong kung are you still active with W Copa? And first question ko yun. Second question ko is, ano yung aabangan ng mga manunood sa'yo sa concert mo? O anong pinagkaiba ng concert mo na ito ngayong July 5 sa Music Museum sa mga natapos mo, sa mga nakaraan mo ng concert? Dalawang tanong lang po.
Okay.
Sige po.
Yes, I earned that title na the world champion when I won the World Championships of Performing Arts in 2005. And ako, ang laki ng utang na loob ko sa W Copa for you know, jump-starting my career. Because 2005, I was already in the business earlier than that, pero ang dami namin, of course, nanalo nung time na yun, sina Eric, sina Christian, sina Mark, lahat, may mga title na silang lahat. And I was just there, one of the many singers. And, you know, dito sa atin kasi, once you get into the industry, you have to have something na you can call your own. Diba? Like, for example, Eric was the Prince of Pop. And lahat may mga title, ako wala pa akong title noon. So when I won the W Copa, they dubbed me as the world champion. And that started everything. It opened a lot of opportunities, a lot of you know, Yung isa pang question na if I'm still part of it, I'm not part of the Wave Copa anymore. It's handled by another group now. But they continue to, open doors and opportunities pa rin sa mga aspiring Filipino artists. And for that, I really still support all these dreams, whatever avenue or opportunity you take is offered to you. Tanggapin nyo lang, it depends on you, where and when you get into that opportunity, diba? So, yeah, pero yun nga, I'm already out of the group, yes, but I still support the aspiring Filipino artists. And yung isa mong question na what to expect, what makes it different, what this concert is all about. Normally, I do concerts every July kasi it's my birthday month and it's something that kumbaga, parang something that I want to do to give back and to give thanks to the people who have been supportive of me for the past year. Ganun. And what makes this different is every concert is an opportunity for me na magkwento kung ano mang nangyari for the past year. Yeah, so last year was Welcome to My World. I think that concert opened a lot of stories about what I was going through last, the year before that. So kinwento ko lahat ng Welcome to My World. It was a new chapter in my life. And doon ko kinwento lahat to those who watched Welcome to My World, naintindihan nila lahat na, kaya pala ito yung mga pinagdadaanan ni Jet, ito pala yung kanyang mga struggles the
Ang dami
year.
mong pinagdaanan last year.
Ang dami, sobrang dami. But you know what, again, as I mentioned, get something negative or something bad or sad and turn it into something good. And that's when Welcome to My World, came out. And now that I'm doing superhero, iba na naman. Anong nangyari kay Jet from July of last year and July this year? So yun, ikukwento ko naman dito sa concert na to.
Well, without spoiling anything, why is it called Superhero?
Una, I called it Superhero because I have a song called Superhero and an album called Superhero, and I think it's one of the most real albums for me. It really, the songs, kumbaga it spoke of who Jed Madela really is. May mga kanta doon. I even wrote a couple songs there. But the transition between CDs to social media, bigla na lang siya nawala. I mean, hindi siya na-push ng masyado. So, I decided na I want to bring back
Why not?
this album. So let's start out with the title track, which is Superhero. And then from there, we came up with the concept for the concert. Not literally superhero, Superman, Batman like that, but it's more of superhero, the people you look up to, the people who inspires you, the superhero in you, something like that. So yun ang magiging content ng concert natin.
And that's what makes it different. Thank you so much for your questions,
Thanks,
Dominic. Okay, now let's go to our next question. By the way, hindi po ako nag-cellphone. Check ko yung mga comments. Kung ano mga pwede kong basahin. Yeah. So keep your comments coming, guys, kasi mamaya try ko nga basahin po yan. Pero sa ngayon, this is a question from Mikey Viñas of Capamilia Vines. Still about the concert. Sino-sino ang aabangan namin? Special guest.
Ako kasi when it comes to concerts, it's an avenue not just for me to perform, but also an avenue for new artists to be introduced. So, as of now, wala tayong big name artists who will be part of the concert. But there's this one artist who I am trying to help out, to share the stage with me. Her name is Mary Anjoli. She is an Ilongga artist. And, in any way that I can, I try my best to help these young artists. Kasi I was once a struggling artist and hindi ko makakalimutan yung mga artists na nag-share ng stage nila sa akin. Of course, una-una lang yung Mr. Lucha was the first one who guested a nobody, a Jen Adela, sino yan eh? Ganon. And then there was Regine, there was Martin, there was Gary. Yan, sila unti-unti, they shared their stage with a complete newbie. So, ngayon gusto ko namang mag-give back and take this platform of mine and share it sa mga baguhang artists.
Ikaw naman,
Ako
you
naman.
discover.
At saka hindi ko rin makakalimutan yung hindi ako ginest.
Ah!
Hindi,
Sino
joke
yan?
lang.
Pangalanan po
Joke
natin.
lang. Hindi kasi may mga gano'n na parang, uy, guess mo naman to, new artist. Sino yan? Wala namang following yan, mga gano'n. Eh, syempre nga, di ba bago. But, it's just a joke. I remember those moments and it makes me more, it makes what I've achieved now more, mas may meaning.
Yes.
Kasi pinaghirapan talaga. Hindi yan talaga, it wasn't served to me on a plate, di ba? I really worked hard for it.
Tsaka yung mga big names na nag-ginest ka, it wasn't because friendship lang. It was because they believed in you.
Tsaka wala pa, hindi pa kami friends noon. It was more of, Lani was, we had the same manager before, si Tito Ronnie Henares, and then Tito Ronnie would refer me to Regine, who was his artist before. So, word of mouth. So, they would see me singing sa mga bars before, and Martin first saw me in a bar, singing in a bar. So, alam mo yun, talagang very organic. Hindi siya social media based.
Yeah.
It was very organic. People saw me because they were there at the right time, at the right place.
And it was because of your skills din talaga. Kaya naman, they really guested you and they felt the need to introduce you to more people. Pag more people should see this, parang ganun yung
And I'm
mindset.
grateful. I'm super grateful for it.
And now we have our next question na ating makikinig from our friend from the media. Yes, well, go ahead, sir.
Hello, magandang hapon. And Jen, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Robert from the Manila Bulletin. So Jen, confirm ko lang, tama ba? May collection kayo ng mga superhero figurines? Figures, tama ba?
Yes, I'm a toy collector. Well, I started as a toy collector. Now I'm also a toy designer, an art toy designer. So I'm very active in the collectible industry. And lately lang nakatapos ako ng ToyCon 2025. And I was part of it. I had an area there where I showcased lahat ng mga gawa ko ng mga toys.
Ano yung latest na ginawa mo? Like, dinesign na?
The latest one that I released is Voodoo Boy. He is a self-character na kinreate ko in 2009. It started as a sketch. Tapos nakita ng mga kaibigan kong collector at art toy designers. Sabi nila sa akin, why don't you make it into an art toy? So eventually nag-evolve na siya from a sketch to an actual art toy.
Is it being sold abroad din? Or dito lang sa
Dito lang dito siya lahat. But I also have buyers from abroad. But we try to figure out paano padala kasi minsan mas mahal pa yung shipping kaysa sa actual toy. But it's nice. It's nice. It's another avenue for me to share a part of me aside from my music through my art toys.
So aside from music, that's what's keeping you busy.
Yes, yes.
Pero Jen, second question. So gaano kasaya ang puso mo these days now that your birthday is approaching? Saan nanggagaling inspiration mo these days?
I don't know. I just feel so light and happy now na I've unloaded a lot of negativities. Yun nga, iba pala talaga na you look your mindset. Kumbaga ang mindset mo, you choose to do good and you choose to transform anything negative into something positive. Ganun. So mindset lang talaga. Inspiration, of course, the people who have been with me since day one. Yung mga sincere talaga na since nagsimula ako hanggang ngayon. Of course, yung Tribe of Jed, yung Team Jed Manila, yung Mad Creatives, especially yan si Ate Flor, na I'm sure sikat na sikat yan. Yung aking nagsimula as my PA, and now she handles everything for me now. These are the people. I see Therese, who started as a fan when she was 9 years old. Nanonood siya ng concert ko. That was one of her first concerts. Ayan siya. And she decided to get into film because one of her dreams was to just shoot a music video of me. And then now she takes all my videos, all my vlogs, everything. She follows me around, my reels, and she's part of Mad Creatives now. So
And how old is she na?
she's 75. No,
29?
29
So
na siya.
20 years na siya
Yes.
sumusuporta sa'yo.
Oo, 20 years na rin. Si Ate Flor, ganun din. She just met me in the hallway of ABS doing ASAP. Because dati wala akong assistant. I would bring my stuff and she would just meet me and get my things and help me out. So these are the people who saw me since step one. And these are the kind of people na they're worth working hard for. Na parang kung gusto mo na mag-give up, isipin mo lang yung mga tao na hindi nag-give up sa'yo. So, yun ang mga tao talaga nagbibigay inspirasyon sa akin.
Yan, last question. Birthday wish.
Birthday wish, gusto kong tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung career ko as a singer, as a performer, and more opportunities, not just here in the Philippines, but all over the world. I feel that I still have a lot to give. So, ayun, yung pinapray ko lagi na healthy ako. And, the people around me, especially my family, my parents, na, kasi kung wala tong mga taong to, I wouldn't have the drive. So, yun yung pinaka-dream ko and my wish is to just conquer more opportunities. Sana mas madami pang dumating.
Okay, thank you, Ella.
Thank you po. Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Sir Robert of Manila Bulletin. Thank you very much. Ang dami nating na-unlock doon sa kanyang question. Yes. And now, ito na ang isa sa mga gifts sa atin ni Sir Jed Madela. Siya yung magpa-birthday sa July 14. Pero siya ang may dalang gift sa atin. Okay. So, Jed will be announcing the winners of our pre-drawn names. So, bago yan, syempre announce muna natin ano ba yung mapapanalunan nila. Okay. So, we are giving away 3 MWell watches. And not just any MWell watch, okay? So, we will be giving away 2 Prestige MWell watches and 1 limited edition Jed Madela Prestige Sports Smartwatch.
Yes.
Wow!
Yun ang sinasabi ko. Ito yung suot-suot ko ngayon. This is the Jed Madela Prestige Sports Watch.
Okay.
Alam niyo bakit? Kasi ayan. It's my face.
Oh!
The concert poster.
It's the wallpaper.
Yes, it's the wallpaper of the watch.
Wow!
Ayan. So, isa ay kung makaka-uwi ng ganyan. Alright, so,
Itong first two muna tayo sa Prestige. Yes.
the
Yung
Prestige
muna Jed
Sports
Madela
Watch and the Prestige Watch. I think Prestige Watch yung number 1. Ano? Okay, so, ang dalawang makaka-receive ng Prestige Sports Watch, I see, Brian Carmona. Brian Carmona! Ayan, congratulations po.
Punta ba siya dito? Sige,
Oo.
Carmona!